All right, it's Friday.
Oh, hell yeah! It's Friday!
It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Penis can only get so erect.
God! Oh, I did not see that coming!
Did not see that coming.
Happy Friday, everybody. What's
It is
up?
that fucking time of the week, Friday. It's Friday night. It is that
Yes. Let me drop the greetings in the chat to everybody.
time. Yeah.
Hello, everybody on YouTube and Kick.
Yeah, check the kick up.
I will check in just a second.
Yeah, cause
but usually
I may have I forgot to update a couple things. I know the episode on the YouTube, it don't really matter. It probably shows, I don't know. All that matters is
we're live. We're live on Kick. We're good, bud.
Okay,
hello,
well,
Kick. Hello, YouTube. We're doing good. Now I'm going to get off of there so I don't keep fucking up the bandwidth.
Yeah, all that matters is they get to see our pretty faces. That's all it really fucking matters.
It looks extra smoky in your spot.
Hey, buddy.
we gotta get you a ventilation system down there, dude.
No, I don't.
That's great. Like it just be like, you know, guess how long it's gonna be before you can pass a drug test just to come talk to Jay.
Don't come up in here if you gotta. You might piss next week.
No, absolutely not. But
It's like super smoky in here. I got to go adjust it. My fan that I normally always have in here. When I do my show, I set it a certain way because it keeps the air kind of flowing.
Oh, you got it the
wrong
way.
Is not. I got it in the wrong spot. I'm looking at it right now, and I got to go adjust.
Dude, that's awesome. The fan is really being a team player right now.
It is.
Like,
It's
just like, nah.
It's just like, get over there, buddy. You asked for this.
Yeah, you said you like to smoke.
This is what you wanted, buddy.
Yeah, that's what you came for.
I'm not complaining, but
Nah, man, it's good to be back. Fright Flick Friday night, because this is the two parts of the Fright Flick Friday. I was gonna say trifecta, but it's not. We'll call it a bifecta because there ain't two parts. It's just two. So you put out the we start Friday off with the Fright Flick FMK episode where Jay's gonna rate a movie, fuck it, marry to kill it. This week you did Backrooms.
Hell yeah.
I watched. I commented. I didn't get to watch it. I was busy, and when I saw that I was gonna put that article, I was like, well, do I put it in there? I was like, well, holy shit. I was like, let me make sure. So I was like, let me watch like the last like 10 minutes and then it was pretty apparent, I will say, what you seem to have thought about the movie when I dropped in. So I was like, all right, but yeah, you put that out today.
Oh yeah, it was that was a fun one, man. Like after you talked about it, what had me excited about it was when you were talking about the jump scares and stuff. That's what I'm looking forward to. And for a movie that had pretty much zero blood type in it, like
usually I think there was only like some bloody streaks, it was
not very little. And for a movie, normally how I am, we always like the gore horror type stuff, I enjoyed that. But for this movie, man, it was just I love jump scares, and it's just a movie that can give me that shock moment, and this one was full of them, and it was just, man, I had a blast with
it. And it was
good.
They're good jump scares too. They're not those cheap shit where it's just like someone raises the volume
of
the fucking background noise and gets you and shit like that, like it's earned and stuff. When I saw it, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. I'm really glad he liked it. So but if you guys haven't, and it's the views are going pretty good for it so far, but if you haven't, definitely after the live stream, go check that one out, because spoiler alert, but I mean, it is a watch along as well too. So,
that one
feel free to fire up at that.
That one just, isn't that streaming somewhere?
Well, yeah. So we're gonna get into
never mind.
That's one of them. No. But we will talk about that, because that's part of the articles that I dropped in.
Oh,
because
shit,
I was like,
man,
when I was like, is he gonna? Because I really liked Backrooms. Really did. I've now seen it twice. Can confirm. Liked it just as much the second time. And so I was like, well, hold up. I was like, because, he may not give an absolute rat's ass that this is getting a fucking 4K release. So let me see how much, because I already had a bunch of articles already. And I was like, well, let me see. But yeah, no. So if anybody hasn't watched that one, the FMK episode is out now. So go check that one out. And now it's time for the second part to wind down your Friday with Fright Flick Live. That is me and Jay. We got some articles cooked up for y'all. We got some trailers that we're going to watch over, depending on how we never seem to get to short films, but I swear to God, we got 3 of them. We got to roll them. Yeah, we roll them every episode when I make the links for like the show notes. I just keep rolling them. So who knows if tonight's going to be the night we get to one. But man, I mean, given the article count I'm seeing and the trailer count I'm seeing, unless you got
folks.
Well, I was going to say, unless you got anything else to drop in.
Honestly, I don't have. Like I said, I was busy this week, so I ain't got a whole lot. So whenever and like I told you before we started recording, I haven't even clicked on anything. Haven't had time to even sit down and get so.
No, and one of these articles, I feel like it's definitely going to end up being like its own segment by its own self.
I'm looking forward to it.
But yeah, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the sub count going up. We keep going higher and higher and getting closer and closer to 900, trying to get close to that wonderful 1,000 sub mark. So if you're watching this, you're liking it, make sure you thumbs up, make sure you comment, and make sure you're subbing up. Help us out with the algorithm. You can tell by how much we swear and the shit we talk about. The algorithm does not like us.
Don't like us at all.
If you like us, you have to actively help us fight the algorithm.
Hey, but I tell you what, they fucking hate us.
No, and that's fine.
Yeah, and it's all fine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun if we tried to censor ourselves, because then we wouldn't. It wouldn't sound like us. Like everybody would fucking. Even fewer people would watch.
Yeah, no, we will never, ever, ever tone it down.
Make sure though. Yeah, every Friday 9 Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern is Fright Flick Live on YouTube and Kick. So if you're watching on Kick, make sure you're following us over there. We put some clips out on YouTube through the week. YouTube's the only place where you're going to get Jay's FMK review every Friday morning. You start it off with a brand new review. A lot of times we'll end up picking the movie while we're doing the live. And with some of the trailers we got here tonight, we may end up picking next Friday's thing. But if you're ready to start, I've got several articles, but there's several quick articles. And then there's one that could completely derail the fucking timeline of this show and make it where we don't even get to watch fucking trailers. So we'll see. So I want to do some rapid fire articles, some shout outs, if you will, basically, and some quick updates, if that sounds good with you, bro.
Yeah, first one I'm gonna do though is we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna show some love to somebody that we use on a weekly basis.
Yeah, that's a great place to start. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right here, family. Y'all seeing this? Are we?
Yes, sir. I can see it on my end. Yeah.
Okay,
there we go.
I don't like the way it's just putting one of our faces on there when we talk.
Hey, that's probably maybe the algorithm will stop if it doesn't. But there you go. If you want both, that's fine too.
Yeah, we'll just fucking go with that then. But everybody can see right here though, fam, because we every week, John does this. He goes looking for articles and stuff for us to get on here and talk about. And there's certain ones every week that we use who pushes out great info, and we get a lot of stuff from them. And horror news right here, getting some love, man. They're getting some love, and so we got to give them some love.
Yes, horrornews.net. If you're looking for a good horror news site, everybody knows of the main two, your Bloody Disgustings, your Dread Centrals, even going to like Joe Blow and stuff. We use them too. But I like to use horrornews.net as much as I can, because some of those other sites, not so much Bloody Disgusting and Dread Central, but definitely Joe Blow does all kinds of types of movies and TV. But horrornews.net is, as they even say in the article in like that second paragraph, where it's like by landing at number 25, because they're number 25 on the spot of FeedSpot's prestigious list of the 90 best movie review blogs to follow in 2026. The definitive industry ranking places the independent horror powerhouse alongside mainstream giants like Rotten Tomatoes, Cinema Blend, Collider, and MovieWeb. And at number 25 out of that 90, Horror News Net stands out as one of the highest ranked pure genre sites. So they're simply doing horror and still posting up that high up there. So kudos to Mike Joy. Yeah, Mike Joy, everybody else that's over there. We use them a lot. If you want to know where we're getting our news and stuff like that, places we check. I mean, we find some trailers there. We find all kinds of good shit there. So big shout out. Congratulations, Mike Joy and everybody at horrornews.net. And let's see, you know, I think on 2027, let's see if we can crack the top 20. I think they're going to hit top 20. We'll see. At least be 21.
All I'm saying is, family, we're going to raise our glasses. We're going to raise our smokes.
Yes.
Smoke weed every day.
We're going to put that right there for horror. Hey, shout out, man. I appreciate it. Hey, that's entertaining. Makes shit kind of easy for us, you know, sometimes. You know, makes it a lot easier for us. They do a lot of they do the hard work.
Absolutely, yep. So, no, like I said, I'm looking at their site right now, even the stuff. I mean, they got book reviews, like featured lists, interviews.
Now we're going to jump on the one right here real quick. I got to get this one fired up because once again, this bad boy just keeps getting bigger and bigger and fucking bigger. Hold on, where's my share button at? There she is. I had to find her for a minute. This bad boy right here just keeps getting bigger. We're gonna hit it real quick.
Oh man, yeah.
It just keeps on, and now hey, it's today, baby. It is out.
Yeah,
today.
as of today, the 17th.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so it's on
you got the
Peacock
old
streaming
Peacock.
now.
If you got the old Peacock, you can go check out Obsession. And I just watched Obsession a couple episodes ago, so go give that episode a watch.
That was like a week or two ago where you reviewed Obsession for the FMK.
Did Obsession, and of course we got our star right here.
Yes. I think I'm gonna get. I pronounced it Indy. Indy
that's
Navarrete.
what I said too. I said
Indy Navarrete, who played. Yeah, I mean, dude, I have still not got to see Obsession yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
Nope. I am in possession. I am in possession
Okay.
of Obsession, but I have not been able to watch it because I just want me and the wife to be able to watch it without, and, you know, with 5 Spawn running around. That's tough to do.
Gotcha.
But just even from the trailers, this chick alone is just, I mean, a fucking just sensation.
Hey. Yeah, I'm not going to say
gorgeous
anything.
to look at, but then I mean, just like I said, I mean, even outside, but dude, I mean, absolute, like I said, absolute gorgeous. But the acting chops, the craziness that this girl did, even like I said, even in just the trailers, is nuts.
Yes, and I've already watched it. I've watched it twice already because I watched it, and of course, the younger one had to watch it, and but yeah, she was just and all the love and kudos and credit to every one of them because at the end of the day, people, it's an independent horror movie, and we fucking. I mean,
it was made for less. It was made for less than. I know a lot of people are like, "Well, this movie came out." Yeah, but Curry Barker. And you know they made this movie for less than $1 million. They sold it.
$750,000.
Yeah, they sold it. It was bought by those studios to be put out. So yes, this is an indie film that a major studio bought. It's not like those other indie films and shit where you're like, oh, it's indie, and then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, but your budget was your production budget was $10 million to make the movie. That's not an independent movie. But dude, I'm sorry, but in 2026 in America, sub $1 million, I think that you could probably still consider that independent at this point. And yeah, like I said, almost 430 million at that point. And I know everybody's probably tired of talking about Obsession. And I know that the whole YouTube horror thing, we're watching it now, and we're watching where I think where zombies are done. And zombies are officially done. Like all the even last lingering Walking Dead shows are dropping off. And here comes YouTube horror. Here comes like that's what's coming, and it'll be done to death, but we're probably gonna get a lot more bangers too, which is gonna be awesome. And so kudos on Obsession, and if you have Peacock, you can watch that now streaming over there.
Good old Peacock. I do have the Peacock.
There you go. There you go. And I guess go right to the next sensation of the year, the one that's basically like the little brother for Obsession, which is Backrooms. We were just talking about.
That's what I got pulled up right here.
I was going to say, might as well go ahead because I was very happy to hear this.
Yeah, and what that's coming to a 4K?
Yeah, well, so here's the thing, right? So remember I took my eldest to the theater to see it. Now I've watched it since it's gotten available digital on demand and shit like that. Because his youngest brother, I was like, well, let me check and see. And as long as there's no real gore shit, I'll let him watch. So he wanted to watch that with him the second time. Well, I found out like a week or two ago that they were doing this thing called the Everything Must Go footage. And so the Everything Must Go footage is apparently like 16 extra minutes that that he was going to put in to the credits for like the last couple of weeks while it was in the theaters or whatever. So, and I think it's still in theaters for a little bit. So that's going to be on there. But just the bonus features and stuff too. So right now, you can already pre-order it on A24's website, which I am going to do. They're talking they're going to ship it come late August. But yeah, it's going to have that Everything Must we look behind me, physical media, duh. I'm a big fan of the movie. Yep. But then like I said, that Everything Must Go stuff, they're doing like a building the back rooms, if you go down to the extra bonus features went on there. Yeah, like that stuff's that building the back rooms featurette, that's going to be a half hour behind the scene thing. So
I did see something that when they did this thing, I remember it was just something I just scrolled past. It was something about the square footage of the place they built to actually do this movie, and it was ridiculous. Like the warehouse, how large it was. Yeah, how big it was that they actually did this movie. But then after I watched the movie, I was like,
yeah, I mean, some of the angles that they shoot to make it look that long, and I mean, and that is practical. This is all practical stuff here. So yeah, if anyone's a fan, I mean, it's already it's available to rent or buy. I don't think it's streaming yet though. I don't think it's like on a streaming site. Backrooms.
Oh no, Cause Backrooms,
I think you can just buy it and rent
video
it
on demand.
digital.
Yeah, because I bought it on Amazon for the purchase. You can rent or purchase on Amazon. That's where I got it.
Yeah,
so
mine was
hit Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. So it's I don't know where it's going to stream to. Well, see, I don't know, because something else we're going to talk about later. We're going to hopefully check out the teaser for Crystal Lake. And that's from A24, but that's going on Peacock. So now I'm curious, is Backrooms going to Peacock and they just haven't announced the streaming date yet? But the box office
says digital release July 14th.
Yeah, but that's the
Oh, that's the digital release. Don't digital mean online?
Yeah, I don't think it's streaming yet though. Here, I'm going to search just like, let's see.
I think when it said digital, that's because it just hit Amazon to be able to be purchased. But that's how I bought it.
Well,
I think that's what that means. It was available to be bought.
No, you can stream it on Apple TV.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Do you have an Apple TV account?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like that's where you can stream it. So that's because, see, I was confused because the Joe Blow article, the headline actually says Backrooms is now streaming at home, and so 3 days ago is when it hit Apple TV. It was already on the video on demand thing like a week or so before that, or something around that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there we go. There's the confusion.
There it says that it became available to rent or buy at home earlier this week on July 14th. It doesn't say anything about. You would think if it went to Apple TV, it would be in here. I would think.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, man. But either way, we were pulling up the article to talk about. The physical. So you
can go watch that bad boy. You can rent it on Amazon. I do know that. That I can tell you.
Yep. And Fandango, because that's where I do my digital stuff at, is Fandango. Because they bought out Vudu, and that's where I used to have all my Blu-ray digital copies. But yeah, so there you go.
This next one I'm looking forward to. Boom.
So I have not had a Netflix subscription in a minute. So
Yeah.
I have not watched this yet and been meaning to. So now that this is coming with a Criterion cut, because I do know that you were a big fan of it. And I was like,
Yeah,
all right,
I really
given that
liked
it's
it.
Guillermo del Toro and the subject matter, and even Jay likes it, this is going to be like a slam dunk for me. Because, like, if anything, I would have been like, Jay would have been like, I don't know, it's a little artsy fartsy. You probably like it. But then Jay was like, oh, I like it. So,
Yeah, I really did.
yeah.
And you know
Oh.
another one that surprised me?
What's that?
Have you watched the one yet called is it called Bride? The Bride's
The
supposed to be
Bride,
of
the Frankenstein movie, one of the biggest box office bombs of the year.
Yes.
By the way.
one with my man Batman, Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, he plays Frank in it. Yeah.
Yes. That one's took a whole lot of shit.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, hold on. Why haven't you done an FMK on that?
Because I didn't know if that would fall.
You
under
have to if you
But because be honest with you, I don't know how that one would go as I watched it unelevated. I'm not sure how it would go elevated.
I mean, why would it
I
be
don't know.
worse? Why would anything be worse elevated?
Oh, I know it won't be worse elevated. I know that. But no, I haven't watched it for the show, but I have watched it because I sat down to watch it because it was I just was like looking for something to watch one night.
No, I was somewhat, because I know that it caught. There was the whole woke shit. I whatever. My biggest thing was it was different, and I like Christian Bale. Yeah. That was not going to be something. I actually go to theaters, and you don't. That was never going to be something I was going to go pay movie theater prices to see it on a big screen. So that was honestly one of those where it's just like, if at most, even when I was like, I wouldn't mind checking it out. It was like, all right, once I see it on shelves, I'll just buy the Blu-ray and give it a shot. If I like it, great. If not, wait. Yeah. And then it just took such a beating where I was like, all right, I guess I'll catch that whenever. I will say this. If you've ever thought that you might do an FMK episode about that, don't spoil it here. And personally, I think if you have anything other than a negative opinion of The Bride, I would like to see that episode, because I don't know, like, it took a beating, and it's just so weird. I've seen movies where everybody says they're shit and they actually are shit. Everyone was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just everyone was. Yeah. And it had plenty of money, it had plenty of star power, it had everything it needed. Yeah. It was just top to bottom a fucking awful movie. So anytime there's one where, like, a lot of people say it's a bad movie, and then someone else I know is like, I don't know, man, like, I thought this part was good about it, or I at least like this, I'm intrigued, because a lot of the times it's weird when there's a consensus like that. A lot of people you'll find out are talking shit and they've never even seen it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and because we say this all the time. We say this all the time on here. Like sometimes we pick out. But we say sometimes on this episode we do pick out next week's episode.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, if you've got, I didn't know that had ever hit your radar. I think it would be interesting, just because of, like I said, the walloping it took. And, like, I was even more, because, like, I was a big fan. Did you ever watch the HBO miniseries Chernobyl?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I've watched that miniseries more than I've watched some movies, like as many times. Yeah. Fantastic movie. So the chick who's in it, who plays Ludmilla or whatever, the woman who's going to see the firefighter, her firefighter husband who got really badly burned, and she's in the hospital with him. That's who plays the bride.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, the bride is who sold me on.
So that's the same actress, and so I had that going. I liked Christian Bale, and then and I knew it was going to be a funky take. You could tell that.
Oh yeah,
But I'm always down to see it sink or swim. So yeah, if you think about that, man, I wouldn't say anymore. I would like to see I'd like to see, particularly if you're not just shitting on it like everybody, even if you didn't like it, even if you just disliked it for a different reason, I'd still be interested in an episode about that, just from your perspective.
Well, say no more.
Hey, I think you should. I think you should.
Now we're talking about a different
Yeah,
Frank.
yeah, not Frankenstein's bride. Let's talk about Frankenstein's
Yeah.
monster.
We're
Guillermo
talking
del
about
Toro's
another fan,
Frankenstein.
another one I'm a fan. Like I'm a big fan of this movie,
So
and
now I got to ask you: are you a Frankenstein fan in general?
yes, I like
Okay,
Frankenstein. Like
So
I love.
have you even watched like the old what was it, like Boris Karloff ones, like the Universal monster Frankenstein ones? Have you
Yep.
ever delved in any of those? Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, I love the Frankensteins, and like, I remember like everybody took his shit on Rob Zombie's The Monsters, and
Oh yeah,
I love.
I remember you telling me you're like
I
I really liked it.
I did like I loved that movie, and it was and yeah, but
You
Frankenstein,
did
I'm
an
a fan.
episode of that,
so-
didn't you? An FMK that?
I don't think I did.
Oh man, that'd be another one. I think you need to, especially as big of a Rob Zombie fan as you are, and
Yeah.
what we're going to talk about later. And if you haven't,
Yeah.
I think anytime you're reaching for a movie to do, go back and find an old Rob Zombie one that you haven't covered yet, and just
Oh,
do
yeah.
that one.
I
Go to
haven't
that-
never
go back
done
to
a
the
Rob
well.
Zombie movie. I've never done a Rob Zombie movie. Yep.
Well, you know what we got to do.
But right now, we're showing some love to Frank.
Hold on, before we go there, because I got an idea. Before we go there, what we
Okay.
need to do, me and you,
Yep.
me and you, since we now have the live, we have to do a traditional FMK with the Firefly trio, the Firefly trilogy, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and
31.
no, what was the other one? The three.
Oh
Jesus
fuck!
Why am I not fucking thinking of it?
I have reasons why I can't remember.
Yeah, that's it's the one that has Richard Brake in it. Like it's just the names escaping
I
me.
thought it
because-
was 31. What the fuck was the 31?
No, 31 was with no, that was a side story or not really a side story, it was a different one because Richard Brake was in that. He played Death's Head in that one, but it wasn't 31. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna
Man.
fucking
You would think if I had a computer in front of me right now with something that would
I'm
let
doing
me
it.
search and find.
Three from Hell. Three from Hell. Three from Hell was the third part of the Firefly trilogy. House of a
I
Thousand
had a
Corpses,
three.
Devil's Rejects, Three from Hell.
I
Yeah,
had the
31. Yeah, yeah. I had three. I had 10 of them. But that's what if you ever decide to do it, we should do that and treat it as an actual FMK since there's three of them. Got to fuck one, got to marry one, got to kill one.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
So keep that for down the road. And now let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
back to this Frankenstein because I didn't want to derail again.
Let's
But while
talk
we had
about
the
this
thought,
bad boy Frank because I'm excited because we're gonna get us an extended director's cut come October, right around Halloween time.
I always like when this is I
And
like
look who I
stuff
like
like
right
this when we
here.
got two versions. What's that?
Criterion, however you say it.
Yeah, the Criterion Collection stuff
Oh,
is
yeah.
always good
Bangers
stuff.
all the time.
Yep. So
all
it's gonna
the
be
time.
wow. So a 4K.
You gonna get 4K?
How many fucking
Hold on,
discs?
time out. For the longest time, I was like, I knew you was big on the 4K thing, and I never had 4K before ever. And about a month ago on my YouTube TV, they offer you a 4K package for certain channels. And so I knew the World Cup was coming up and I wanted to try that 4K. So I got it for the World Cup. And so I was able to watch all the World Cup games in 4K. And for the longest time, I thought, I just don't think you could see a big difference in 4K and just normal high definition until I bought the 4K package and I watched I was watching the World Cup. Oh, I got two TVs mounted side by side, and I was in the process of switching to one to another. And
You left one
I had
at
4K on one, and I accidentally pulled up regular high
just the
definition,
1080p. Yeah.
dude. And instantly I was like, "Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get Jonathan's 4K obsession."
So I'm not as obsessed. It's not so much that. So what's gotten easier to make because physical media is just on a wide scale is on its way out. Because of that, 4Ks have dropped in price. So my whole thing is it's like, as a physical collector, the way I do look at 4K is all right. If I go with the Blu-ray, for instance, and it's $25. All right, and let's say it's got a Blu-ray and a DVD. Okay, cool. I got 2 copies of it, but that DVD, I mean, dude, like, go back and watch the DVD. I mean, have fun. Like, it's, you know, you could do it, but I mean, you know, I could also build a Flintstones car. I'm not gonna. I don't need to right now. But
You don't like that sometimes? You don't like that kind of just watching it with that old look to it?
I mean,
See,
if
I
I
like that.
it would
For
just
some
depend
reason,
on it would depend on the movie, honestly.
Yeah, like when I'm watching, like if I'm watching something, let's say sci-fi, something futuristic type shit, I'm okay with it. But if you give me something kind of campy, kind of like just,
Oh yeah.
I'm okay with something a little like if it doesn't look super high def.
And that's
look, I'm just
that's why I don't. The biggest thing I go with the 4K now is, and I'll tell anyone, I just now a lot of 4Ks come with the Blu-ray. So
Yeah.
even if you're like, well, I don't have a 4K player, if you have a PS5 or or an Xbox with a disc drive and stuff, you do have a 4K player in those. If you don't, you still, if you have a PS4 or the OG Xbox One or a PS3 and or you know Xbox 360, I think at one point put out a drive for something like that. Either way, a lot of the 4Ks come with a Blu-ray, so you may eventually get a 4K player, but you do already have a Blu-ray. You're more future-proof with the way that the TVs and shit are going, but also the disc. The biggest issue with a DVD versus a Blu-ray or a 4K is the coating, the amount of wear and tear.
thicker.
It can the wear and tear that a DVD is like a compact disc almost. Like those fuckers will get scratched and they're shot. You really have to go at a Blu-ray or a 4K, like to fuck it up. So that's where my biggest thing is. But I will say, dude, like this cover art, dude. Did you scroll down and see the cover art?
No, I was. Let me.
Oh, bro, I'm loving it.
Look at this, dude. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta have it.
Yeah, did it say it's already?
Let's get back up. Let me see.
Did it say it was available for pre-order already? I believe so.
Now it's to be released 4K. Got a lot of shit coming to it too, man. 158-minute extended director's cut. And that's why I love physical media, man. It's just the bonus features alone, it makes it worth price of admission.
Yeah, I don't see anything as far as a pre-order. You check out Criterion's site.
Yeah, it was just basically like, will you be adding it to your collection? That type of shit.
Oh, okay. It said October titles announced pre-order now if you go in.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, so you can going in, you can, I believe. Yes, you can. So if you can get it, okay, they're gonna offer it on 3 DVD discs. You can get that for $24. You can get the 2-disc Blu-ray version for $40. See, here's what I'm saying. Blu-ray, 2 Blu-rays, $40. 4-disc, where it's 2 4K discs and 2 Blu-ray discs, is $48. That's because they have the full length like released version on 4K on 1 disc. Then they have that director's cut on 1 disc for the 4K. So you get both of those on individual 4K discs. Then you probably got a Blu-ray that can hold both of the versions at 1080p, and then another Blu-ray that's got a bunch of special features and shit, dude. So yeah. They've actually, oh my God, I didn't need to see that. Holy fuck, get me away from that. The complete collection of Kubrick. Holy shit. Yeah, buddy.
You do like that guy.
Oh, dude, I don't, dude, bro. It is gross. I'm like, okay, no, I saw the price. I'm good. I've got almost all of his shit on there, bro. That set was like $480.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking
I lost
of
that capability a couple.
This was
couple
something me
kids
and
ago.
you coming up. This was something me and you were speaking of just a couple weeks ago, right here.
Dude, this was either last week's episode or the one before the 4th. I think
recent, yeah.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
we were just discussing like how cool this needs to be done, and it was like we spoke this into existence.
Bro, that is the power of the FMK, man.
That's what I'm saying, family.
Hey,
Like,
that's the power of if you hit the button.
yeah, if you like and
power of-
subscribe, family, there's people out
No,
there.
you got to hit the button.
Who's got to hit the button?
You.
For what?
Just the button to hit.
Oh shit!
Smoke weed every day.
Totally. I was the.
He didn't know because that's you can tell like you didn't do it right because you're a user yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was like. Because I was this part right here. I was
But I
focused
do agree.
on.
Smash the subscribe button. Smash
Yeah,
the like
yeah.
and subscribe.
But see, what I was saying when I said that is we spoke this into existence. There's been people out
did.
there for the longest time, people. There have been people, I feel sure, for years saying to themselves, you know what they should do? They should make a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. They've been saying it for years, family. But you know what? Ain't shit ever been done until Fright Flick fucking Friday spoke the shit into existence within days of it happening. Look right here, we got
We made
a
it. We made
new
it tingle.
Nightmare on Elm Street coming from Paramount using Wes Craven's original screenplay.
Yeah.
Good night, kid. I don't want no spoilers. Are they going to say a name of who may be possibly playing?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm okay now.
So they're saying that like there's cast not announced, no director, nothing. It just says original screenplay. What I'm getting from that is that so I'm trying to figure out, did Wes Craven have a screenplay ready for like a Freddy kind of reboot that he didn't get to before he passed, and they're giving him that, and this is originally that, or is it the original screenplay for Nightmare on Elm Street? Because I feel like there was, maybe there was some stuff that he had to cut, and so it's going to be a little different. I don't know, but yeah, there's definitely nothing about actors or anything.
Because it's saying some shit right here about while the plot details remain under wraps, Paramount says an untitled movie will be set within the world of A Nightmare on Elm Street and is considered a priority development project.
Yeah, so I figure like if they were going to do something like that, maybe if you're talking about setting it inside of it, maybe some sort of a backstory movie.
All I'm thinking in my brain that I'm looking forward to is I'm thinking when I see Wes Craven's original vision returns, somebody's sitting down with the original shit and we're gonna get us a remake. And I'm okay with it because like I said before, give me today's shit that they can do and give me that Freddy Krueger.
That was the whole problem because like I'm not a particular Nightmare on Elm Street fan. Like I know it's goated, like it's it is what it is. It's just not my thing. It's not my big one. My wife, that's her thing. She loves Freddy. But when the reboot came out where Jackie Earle Haley played him and everything, we went to theaters to see it. She was excited. I enjoyed it. Mostly because the biggest thing I don't like about Freddy is like I think that like his powers. Like, why is there any humor? That is the most terrifying fucking thing. Like, as a human mammal, you have to sleep. And to be in something that can attack you while you sleep does not need to ever be funny. How could that ever be fucking funny? That's never not horrifying that there's something out there. So it played more like that for the reboot. Yeah. I wasn't particularly, but my wife also liked it. She is biasedly a massive Jackie Earle Haley fan. She likes him in Watchmen. Big fan of him in Little Children and a few other things he's been in. So she was excited too because we both agreed, okay, if you're going to do it, now you got to sever the tie because the biggest thing, Nightmare on Elm Street is known for two things, Freddy Krueger and Robert Englund. It was three and Wes Craven, and Wes Craven's dead. Yeah. If we get the news at any given moment, and I hope it doesn't happen, that Robert Englund died, he's at the age now where that's not a surprise. It's done. If you want Nightmare on Elm Street to continue, you have to go on without him.
Yep.
And you're gonna have to reboot it. That's fine. Then don't try to build off of it and reboot it and go at it. But I feel like that other one got unfairly buried because they're no, it wasn't part of that. And it sucks because that's around the time when they did Nightmare. They did the Friday the 13th reboot right around the same time, and I thought we were like, hell yeah, bro! Like we're gonna finally get to some of these quote unquote cheesier 80s horror icons, but we're gonna fucking darken them up finally. And that's where I thought we were heading.
And that's what I want with this and that's when I say when I see these old movies that just I look at them and I can't get into them. There's a lot of them I can't get into them, and now I'm like you. I like put today's spin on it, make it darker, and let me see that. And so that's what I'm all for. You know, we spoke it into existence, me and you. This is happening because
I'm convinced.
You're
welcome.
We finally had the balls to we made shit happen. We made,
so.
you know.
You're welcome,
by the way. You're fucking
I don't even want to check, you know. Honestly, just don't bother me.
No, don't even call me to try to put my name in the
I got other shit going on.
Yeah, don't try to put
I've got a Species reboot. I still haven't written yet.
We're working on the Species reboot.
You guys can have your little Nightmare on Elm Street. We're keeping the sweet fucking gem that is the Species reboot, baby.
You just wait till we drop this bad boy.
It is fucking terrible.
It is so hot.
Good. Yes, just nothing but just it's basically just porn. That's all it is. It's gonna be porn. Yeah, it's just porn. Sydney Sweeney's agent said abso-fucking-lutely not. This is just pornography. She does not even have speaking lines. What is this? If you so much as message us again, you are gonna be arrested.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Whether I don't know. If you're not excited as a Nightmare on Elm Street fan, I don't know what you want.
That's one thing that gets me is I would think that there's so many people I've seen or heard talk about these diehard fans of, let's just say, like the Jasons, the Freddys, the goats, the original, and they're such diehard, and they fucking shit anytime somebody mentions a remake or makes they dump on every one of them. Me, if I'm a fan, I would want the guy I'm a fan of to keep going. I don't give a shit. Like me, I'm a huge Batman fan. Love Batman. I don't give a shit what kind of Batman movie gets made.
Just make Batman.
Make Batman movies. Jay's going to buy it. Jay wants to watch it. And, I don't care what kind of Batman movie it is. And so I would think that with like horror fans of a character would want their character to keep going. I would want somebody.
I'm that way. Leatherface is my guy.
Yeah.
Leatherface has always been my guy. Leatherface has very few decent movies. But every time I hear about a new one, I immediately go, oh, because I'm worried because they don't have a good track record. But I'm hoping, I want another good Leatherface movie. I want to see more good Leatherface movies. I do hate that so far we ain't doing good. We're eating really bad. Like we're eating real lean over here. And it's not for lack of trying. Like Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, y'all ain't even trying. We're over here trying to reboot fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre every fucking 5 years and are failing massively. Like we're doing an awful job over here.
The Freddy people have been trying. They've been trying.
They've been trying to get it made. It's just been stalling. Same thing with the Jason people.
It just took me and you coming on here.
And
fucking shifting the stars into where they're supposed to be, and the universe is aligned. And here we are. We're going to get Freddy. And people, all you fucking Freddy fans, don't you fucking mess it up. You listen to me. Don't y'all fuck it up. Y'all gonna get out there and y'all start spitting all this shit. Like, it better not be this, or it needs to be this, or it needs to be tied to fucking England, whatever his name is. It doesn't.
You can't.
It doesn't.
They can't,
it doesn't.
Man.
Let it be a brand new.
Yeah. If you want, give him if you want a little Stan Lee where he's in it. Like I don't care.
Wouldn't you, as a fan of Freddy Krueger, wouldn't you want to be able to have your kids, a younger generation, to have a Freddy Krueger? To be able to be like, that's their guy that they like.
I shit you not, when me and my wife were watching, and she could fucking hop on this and vouch for it. when me and my wife went to see that the reboot, the Jackie Earl Haley one in the theaters, there was a father who had two younger kids there, and they like, dude. And they were literally, and he was sitting there laughing at these little, and they were screaming. And I heard him tell one of the guys, he was like, I was about this age when I got brought to see the first one. He was like, so I had to bring him out.
Yeah,
that was the whole thing, and that's the whole mentality of being like, well, we don't want you to play with our toys. Okay, this is what happens. You don't get a. When's the last time you had a Freddy movie? Well, God, almost 2 decades ago.
Because every time they make one, all you fucking Freddy fans are fuck it up. Y'all fuck it up because they spit all over it.
Again, Freddy, I'm sorry, man. Sacred Cow, whatever. Man, they just got to get over Robert Englund.
Yeah.
See, a lot of us other ones, we don't have that issue because it's just our guy. There's no actor that's so associated with it. Like, they're just gonna have to, bro. You're just gonna have to fucking cut that umbilical cord on that one, bro. Like, cut that toe off, man, or you're gonna take the whole leg. Like, you know, like,
I would love for just the whole. I don't need it to be tied to, just let it be a fucking nightmare on it. Just call it Nightmare on Elm Street and let it roll and just let's go. And that's what I would be all for. But man, people out there get them old schools, man. It's like them old redneck Southern folk, man. Yeah, fuckers are.
Bro, that's the whole thing. They're just gonna have to make it and then see where it goes. But yeah, hopefully they'll try something a little different. Try to let someone kind of make it their own.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to let someone else. Wes Craven is dead. Robert Englund, again, I hope it's not for a long time, but for whatever physicality he would need to play Freddy, he's out. Again,
I got it.
I
got it. I want to say something right now. Rob fucking Zombie.
Hey,
give him the keys.
Segue
to the car.
Segue to the fucking.
What we're about to hit right now, baby.
Yeah, this is the article. When I saw it, I went, "Holy shit!" We will see what an awesome article, because we've talked several times about Rob Zombie. You and I are both big fans. You may be even a little bit bigger of a fan of him than I am. But this was an article when I saw this. Yes, the unmade. Shout out to Cody Hammond from Joe Blow for this article.
Yeah.
Because this was just posted like earlier today.
Yeah, like 11 hours ago. Like
yeah. The unmade Rob Zombie movies and projects we still want to see. A few of these I had heard of. Several of these I had no earthly idea.
Yeah.
And then when I read them, I'm just like, oh wow, like that would have been crazy. But yeah, man, like I didn't know if you wanted to kind of just run through these again.
Yeah, because when I say I'm a Rob Zombie, because I feel sure I may read through something I may not even recognize. I'm a Rob Zombie fan. I'm not a deep dive. When I say I'm a Rob Zombie fan, if Rob Zombie makes a movie, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
And, if Rob Zombie puts a new song out, I listen to it. I just, and that's just how I'm just a fan of him.
No, you're not like an archival.
No, I'm definitely not. I can't name off a bunch of titles, his songs and all his albums. And I can't do that, But
I'm not as much of a Rob Zombie or White Zombie music fan. Like I said, when it comes to his films, he's not. He doesn't bat 1,000, but there's several of his movies that I'm a big fan of. And this list, like I said, this is, again, Rob Zombie mostly associated with horror, but not all of these are. So if you want to scroll down, like the first section is just abandoned.
This is what got me right here, though. Like, over the course of his career, Zombie has been attached to abandoned original films.
Yeah, unrealized franchise.
Horror remakes, comic book adaptions. Projects out. I'm just like, holy shit, boy.
So people and there's documentaries and behind and other little videos and shit that cover it better than that. But I remember seeing a trailer for House of 1,000 Corpses, and it taking years before that ever came out. It sat on shelves. Rob Zombie has notoriously had a hard time with some of the studios early on. When you think about some of the violence that was in his shit that was coming out in theaters, and the time it was, other shit was not that violent that was coming out like that. So it's surprising, but like a lot of these was like, so for instance, like let's go to the original ones first, because you see all these down here, they're going to cover them all individually. But yeah, like we'll start with like these are films that like he were like original ideas from him that never got made up. So like this one, the first one, because I kind of read through it earlier, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Honestly, if you look at that second paragraph there, because it said, yeah, because he wasn't going to do Halloween 2. He was going to make this movie Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it was going to come out in 2009. And it said, but then Bustillo and Mori left Halloween 2, and Dimension roped Zombie into doing that movie for 2009 instead of this, and so it never came back up. But he was saying, yeah, like in Red, you see it was like about this washed up prize fighter who's got this self-destructive tendency, and he comes out of prison, and the only way he knows how to survive is by fighting, but his boxing career is over, so he gets caught up in this sort of underground fighting ring. So probably, yeah, you see there because making like incredibly violent 70s action movies. So it wasn't going to be horror, but he was definitely going to be flexing that gore. So
they said they were comparing it to Straight Time, like Raging Bull, Every Which Way But Loose.
Yeah, I'm a big Raging Bull fan.
I love Every Which Way But Loose.
It's been a minute since I've watched
I love
that
any
one.
Clint Eastwood movie, period. Clint Eastwood's another one that if he makes it, I'm watching it.
And so let's see. Yeah, so there's that one. Then this one, I think this would have definitely made this one. It was the Broad Street Bullies in 2012.
Oh, I was gonna be the story of the Philadelphia. It's gonna be like a little document.
Yeah, that evolved from a cellar-dwelling expansion team into a team that racked up victories and penalty minutes in equal measure during the 70s. So kind of about like the formation of the Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers in the 70s.
He had secured the rights to the team story.
Yeah, so I guess maybe that was like maybe they did like a book or something that was like kind of an official team story. So he was attached to do that, and that never went anywhere. Then the next one, again, yeah, if you've watched any of his the Firefly trilogies, he's a big Marx Brothers fan. So he was wanting to do, you see, this would have been the bizarre story of the last years in the life of Groucho and Marx, told by a young Marx Brothers fan who spent those years as his personal secretary and archivist. In addition to getting to know his hero, the author found himself in the orbit of Groucho's brothers, Zeppo and Gummo, Mae West, George Burns, Bob Hope, Jack Lemmon, S.J. Perelman, Steve Allen, and scores of other luminaries of stage, screen, TV, and literature. The downside of this dream come true was getting close to his idol as the curtain was coming down and dealing with Erin Fleming, the mercurial woman in charge of Groucho's personal and professional life. So that seemed very oddly specific. What they were trying to he was trying to talk about in that one.
I wonder if there's more people who really understood and grasped that paragraph than there were that people that just kind of started reading it and then just scrolled.
It just turned into like radio static.
And then just scrolled to the picture and was like, you know what? I'm done with that. Fatty R. See, I wouldn't watch this because I don't like this fat fuck right here.
See, I love Louis Anderson.
Do you? I do not like Louis that Anderson. Fat fuck.
I love R.I.P. Louis, but I think if he'd have done he was saying that like about 5 years ago, before Louis passed away, Louis called him up about working on it together, and they started developing it and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. I think that, I mean, obviously, Jay wouldn't have been a fan, but I think that's cool.
He was a silent film actor.
Oh yeah.
So he was basically a Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, I mean, Fatty Arbuckle.
Was he before Charlie?
I don't know if that was still. Well, Charlie was in talking movies too. You know, like the great, his like the Kid, the Great Dictator, shit like that. So, I don't know. Did Charlie? I'm not familiar enough with Charlie to know if he did silent era stuff. Possibly so, but yeah, Fatty Arbuckle was from silent era stuff. And then the next one, studio projects and franchise films. So this is shit that like, studios are, hey, Rob, we've done this many with you, man. We'd really like you to do this for us. This is why he did Halloween 2. But those other people had bailed, and the studio was like, come on, Rob, do this for us. Come on, man. And he did. That happens a lot.
Because over the years, it says he was attached to several high-profile studio projects that ultimately moved forward without him or didn't move forward at all. So I'm assuming these are these.
Yeah, I see the first one, The Punisher, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yep, that would have been a lot of fun. Absolutely, that
Yeah.
would have been a shitload of fun.
Hell yeah, I'd have loved to see Zombie on the fucking.
Yes, yeah, because originally the Punisher movie with Thomas Jane and John Travolta, they were supposed to be doing a sequel to that. It was going to be like they said, it was going to be a direct
Punisher
follow up.
2.
Yes, it was going to be a direct follow up, and that was when they're talking about Rob was mentioned for that one. Eventually, it got canned, and they ended up doing that Punisher Warzone that I actually liked more than the other one.
Yes, I did too.
Yeah, but that would have been cool to have seen him do that one, or the next one would have been fucking awesome to see Zombie on too.
Oh yes.
Did you watch that new one with Bill Skarsgård?
No, I still haven't.
I have not either.
I cannot
man.
bring myself to yet. I just,
bro, everything about it looked awful.
and
Everything.
I don't. And I've been one of those I've been okay with the Crow movies throughout the years. You know,
They're rough though, man.
They're rough.
They
They get rough, man. They're rough.
That's another fan franchise.
Yes, it
eating
is
real lean, buddy. They would be.
Yeah.
They're like, please, someone do something.
I guarantee you, they were excited when Bill Skarsgård
Pennywise. You know, they were just sitting there being like,
they were
"Oh."
like, hey, it's been a long time since y'all get to celebrate the Black Crow and talk about it. And
Nope.
so,
And then
hey,
he just shit the bed.
yeah, but there's fans of it out there that was just happy that somebody made a movie about their guy.
Yeah.
You know, and so I would have loved to see Rob Zombie get his hands on
Still would, because whoever was involved in that other one, I'm sure they're not attached to anything with that fucking franchise going forward.
True.
So still would like to see him go to that one. The next one, did you you know, I could see him having a lot of fun going either way, either trying to take this idea uber serious or going full camp with it, you know, kind of like his Munster style with the Blob. I think the Blob is. I like the Blob. I've seen what
I've never watched the Blob.
So I've seen the 58 one and the 88, the one they mentioned there. I saw the 88 one first. I actually the 1958 one, the original one. I don't think I watched that in its entirety until, like, you know, well into my adult years and shit like that, and and seeking it out and being like, oh, I've never watched the original one, and finally watched it. They're like, it still looks like Rob Zombie's take on the Blob would have been entertaining and delightfully strange.
Yeah, because you seen that they were taking about, like, years later, they seen some of his concept art from it. And because he said, they asked me about it, and he told him that he'd be the wrong choice for it, because he said his movie wouldn't be about some red blobby thing. But they did say that
you should click at. I'm looking at the art right now, where it says the concept art. That's a different article, and you can look at the art.
Oh, okay. Let me click over here then. Let me share.
Because it said, so it seems Rob Zombie's approach was to turn the Blob into a sort of infected people zombie movie. Oddly, a couple of the images are reminiscent of Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror segment of the Grindhouse double feature. So yeah, if you scroll down, there's just like this. It just looks like a giant blob dick. So, like, they're all part of the Blob, but it forms into people. I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's like this.
So he was definitely going to go probably kind of campy and weird with it for sure.
Oh yeah, it's Rob Zombie. If you expect anything less, then you don't.
But now I wanted to get to that last section on it, the spinoffs and franchise expansions, because this is where some people are going to really be like, oh man, and like shit like that. Because the very first one was a Dr. Satan prequel / sequel. I always wanted to see a follow up to the Dr. Satan like aspect of the House of a Thousand Corpses movie. It said, like, yeah, he did, at the very last line, he did shoot some Dr. Satan material for The Devil's Rejects, a scene where the Mad Doctor attacks a nurse played by Rosario Dawson, but it ended up on the cutting room floor. I don't think Dr. Satan would have done well. He wouldn't have fit with the way Devil's Rejects was played so real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
This one-
this guy wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't. That this guy seems
Yeah.
like some like Mad Max type shit that just comes from
Yeah,
some,
complete different
Yeah.
vibes on both of those
Oh
movies.
yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to.
Because I mean,
on
even,
its own, make his own thing. Like how? Let me know how they got to know him. Like, give me his life story.
I would have only preferred a prequel. I'd like to
Yes.
know. I really don't care really too much for beyond that because I like where Devil's Rejects
Yeah.
went.
Yeah,
But I would like to have him to have returned to the way House of a Thousand Corpses looked.
Yeah.
But with a prequel for Dr. Satan, because again, Baby Doll's completely different in Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
Otis, all of them are completely different. They're
Yeah.
played way more straight laced and serious and like exploitation style. This one, bro.
Werewolf,
The Werewolf
Women
of the SS. Because I'm a big fan of Ilsa. What is it? She Wolf of the SS or whatever, like
Yeah.
the Nazi exploitation shit.
Yep.
So yeah, like that. I don't know. I don't think there's any maybe we're getting back to where you could start possibly
That's
doing
what I'm
something like
wondering.
that
Like,
again.
are we getting to that level of
We
comedy?
ain't been there in a fucking decade plus.
I don't
for
think
sure.
they're ready for it either. I don't think they are. Because
I just don't know who would fund it.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody'd have to be willing to put the step up and be like, because you could be, it could be a career, it could be an ender.
Yeah, like
I would watch it though.
dude, I mean, absolutely.
A
Like,
lot of people would watch it. Y'all just wouldn't talk about it. You bunch of little bitches.
yeah, like I said, it would just be a matter of, and again, man, I look for, I'm sure there's some people it's like, oh, if you like that, watch this. Yeah. But like a legit, like someone really almost like rebooting the women of the SS thing. Like, I know
Yeah.
we're not ready for that.
Yeah.
But I think that's a fascinating thing that I would definitely have given him money to see. And then you see some comic book adaptations. Apparently he had done some stuff with the Nail, Bigfoot. I don't know. I don't get into comics at all. Like the
I
only
don't
thing I
either.
know
I
really
have
about
zero-
comics is what is on screens.
Yeah, I do a lot of I love Batman, but I don't collect or read comics.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Now I do read the books that come out, like the little Batman
Yes.
books. I will read those.
a graphic novel. I
yes.
have I have the
Yes.
Watchmen and shit like that, like stuff like that.
That's
I've
what
even
they're
got
called,
like
the
a few
graphic
volumes
novel?
of I've even got a few of those volumes of Preacher and shit
Oh,
like that's fine.
gotcha.
But yeah, like stuff that comes out like monthly paper.
Oh
comic,
yeah. I can't do that.
and superhero stuff. I've never been into reading that stuff. But I mean, obviously the one you showing on the screen right there. I mean, could you think of a better thing for Rob Zombie to have ever done
Oh,
than a straight up Manson movie? Just because I don't think they will, because I think there's gonna be a lot of people that's like, man, Zombie's gonna accidentally make Charlie look pretty cool.
yeah.
Like,
People are going to be a fan again.
yeah.
It's going to get them riled up. They're going to be people out there like, damn it.
Charlie's prophecy coming true,
Yeah.
like all these years later, like my children are coming.
Oh man, that would be because it's just like, man, I would almost I would love to see Zombie do like a Manson thing. But like you said, Zombie would put a spin on it. It'd become a cult classic, and people would be fucking talking about Manson years from now like he was this great thing.
Yeah, dude. Like all the other like bad movies made about him have like faded over time, and everyone just thinks the Rob Zombie movie is like the most accurate thing. He
Yeah.
was like just a misunderstood guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
People just didn't get him. He
So
was
I
misunderstood.
gotta ask, scroll all the way back up
Okay.
to the top where we got the list of the projects covered before, because we got time. We go until 11. This actually flowed pretty good, so we got time for
Yeah, we
trailers.
almost an hour. So.
Before we switch over, which of these projects?
Yep.
And in this segment, if you guys are watching on YouTube, definitely smash like. But if you're in the comments, let us know which one, when you see this list of projects that didn't get made, which one hurts the most to see that we didn't get.
For me, being a guy who enjoys like superhero movies, that type of stuff. I'm a fan of DC, Marvel. If it's a superhero type comic movie, I love it.
Yeah.
So for me, it's going to be The Punisher. I would have liked to seen it just because that second Punisher movie was so fucking good. I thought,
Yeah.
because it was, but I would like to see. That's the one I would pick was a Punisher.
Well, see, but that was going to be a direct sequel to the Thomas Jane one, and so I would have liked it. It's just hard to envision like a sequel to that movie done by Rob Zombie.
I don't want it. See, I wouldn't want it to be a sequel. I would want Rob
Yeah.
Zombie to do
Just
Punisher.
a straight, I would
just
love to see
straight
a Rob
Punisher.
Zombie Punisher movie.
Yeah, just
like
that.
fucking full stop. Like, give me
Yeah.
that all day.
Yeah,
For me, definitely the Dr. Satan thing.
yeah.
But like I said, only
I would
if it
be
was a
down to see
prequel.
the werewolf women of the SS
Yeah, oh,
because that lady's
I would
kind of
just-
hot.
Yeah, I would just love to see someone have the fucking balls to do that one.
Yeah.
I get it. But yeah, the one that hurt, yeah, Dr. Satan, because again, only if it was the prequel. Because
Yeah.
I remember like seeing the trailer for House of a Thousand Corpses and like waiting for it and like never, because the trailer for that was around the time I was getting to a teen. So like I was starting to be able to have access to this shit a little bit more.
Yeah,
And like, yeah, I hate when I saw Devil's Rejects, I fucking loved it.
Yes.
And I liked it more than House of a Thousand Corpses. But then at the same time, I was kind of
Oh, I did
sad because
too.
I was like, damn, shit like the Dr. Satan segment and stuff like that, where I'm like, I really would have liked another movie like that. Like, I don't want Devil's Rejects not to exist, but I would have liked one more movie like in that house.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
in like that kind of night, and so a Dr. Satan prequel would have been that would made the most sense.
Yes.
And I think that's probably where he would have went to be like, yeah, I want to do that again, but like I don't want to fuck up what I got with Devil's Rejects, because Three from Hell wouldn't make sense with Devil's Rejects too, the way it went to the more exploitation style. So that one's for me, man. But yeah, Punisher movie from fucking Rob Zombie, bro. What?
Yeah, you give me. I would be down with the Dr.
Or
Satan.
Crow.
Yeah, the Dr. Satan though would be another one
Yeah.
because I was such a fan of, the Devil's Rejects. I was a fan of the House of a Thousand Corpses, but being able to give me that fucking House of a Thousand Corpses was nuts when you got in there. When you first got in there,
Yeah.
and it was just like, what the fuck is going on? Now you give me Dr. Satan that
Well,
prior.
Well, yeah, and I mean the Dr. Satan segment. I just remember like the first time watching that movie, like it's already like what the fuck is going on? And then when
Yeah.
she goes down and descends actually into like the Dr. Satan layer, it's even more like what in the fuck are we doing, man? Like
Yeah.
and for me in a good way. Like I had
Yeah.
a blast and just like
Yes.
what, this is fucking bonkers. And
Yep.
then he's hooked to those fucking things and shit, and I'm like, oh my god, this is nuts.
Yep.
So, obviously with Devil's Rejects, I thought, when he first announced it, I was like, all right, and then it turned out to be something
Yeah.
better
Oh, yeah.
over time. And I liked it, but yeah, man, I could talk about those too long. We got to do an FMK on that Firefly trilogy, man. I think we just gotta.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Because I will gladly. It's been a long time since I've watched Three from Hell, and I need to rewatch it because I was not very fond of it. And I know they had a lot of issues with that because
We just do a
deaths
come
and
on
shit,
here. We just come on here. We just do a we just want to do a like a review of it.
Yeah, man. I think we probably just do maybe one night instead of doing a show. We do like a 2 hour and we review all three of them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Just one show, the Firefly
Gotcha.
trilogy. We discuss all three of them. You and me commit to watching all three of them over the course of a couple weeks and taking
Yeah.
our notes and shit like we haven't done in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't
So
had
we
this in
wait.
a long time.
we wait, and do that and be like, all right, man, let's squeeze it in where we can and get our notes together. But we've both watched all those movies several times already. So I don't even really need many notes. It would just be a matter of like fresh up and seeing how John in 2026 feels about all three of them now. And I'd like to watch all of them kind of back to back to back personally.
And I'm gonna watch them all back to back with my friends.
Oh, yes, nice and toasted.
Man.
But yeah, dude, like I said,
That's
when I saw
that's
that,
a lot of good stuff, man. On Rob.
yeah, when I
on
saw that
Rob.
article, I was like, oh man, Jay, that's an article Jay would read, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was like, I gotta send that one to him for
you
sure.
know, because I opened the email so late, right before we got on here, so I didn't even really get down to it until me and you started talking about it. So, but yeah, I'm definitely down to watch. Like I said, anything Rob Zombie wants to attach to, I'm going to watch.
We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, like I said, I think that's the way we need to go about it. We'll just make that a live stream, and like I said, we'll figure that over time, because that way we can promote it.
Oh, yeah.
And let everybody know, hey, Fright Flick Friday is only going to be a review, like, you know.
Yep. Strictly.
Yep, we're gonna see what we're gonna, yeah, because who knows how long, man. I feel like we could probably spend 2 hours easily talking about all three of those.
But now we're getting to that part of the show, family, where we get to talk. We get to watch some trailers.
Yeah, man, I'm glad we made it to it. I'm glad we got 5 of them.
Yeah, we got a few. We're gonna, you know, I would say we can watch all of them, but we may not be able to, because we got to do our normal thing. Pause, stop, pause, stop.
You just never, you just never know,
so
man.
I can keep YouTube off my dick.
For sure on that Crystal Lake one. The rest of them are kind of low key, so we'll probably be okay. But yeah, for sure.
I don't know, dude.
Who knows though?
I got popped. They hit me up. You know, we did a killer. What was that? A Killer in the Woods Friday night.
Yeah.
We did that one, and they hit me up for the music that Chris had in the movie.
Oh my God.
And I was like, come on, this dude is just trying to get his movie out there.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm just like, but yeah, they damn tried to do some shit with that. But yeah, right now we're going to jump into some trailers. First one up is one called Portraits of the Apocalypse.
Yes, this one it hit physical. So I believe it got like a DVD release or something like that. I found some of these off of an article that was talking about some foreign films. But this one hit physical and digital video on demand the 14th, so just a few days ago. But in the article I saw, it was done in 2024, but apparently it's been just running festival circuits, like the very last little bit of 2024 and all of last year. So it's actually just now getting its official release.
Why does this Black Mandala film seems familiar to me?
Well, this was when I told you that movie where evil lurks or whatever, when evil lurks.
Oh.
One of the actors that was in that is in this. I haven't watched this trailer yet. Again, the article that I got it from, I wish I had the article up. I forget. But it was like I found it from one article and then like clicked the link and then found it. But yeah, so maybe they had something to do with where evil lurks.
It'll start.
This is gonna be foreign films. Is this like?
This one is. I think this one. What is it? I hold on. I wonder if I can let me pull my history real quick. See if I can. Oh, I wasn't on my laptop earlier. Shit, never mind. Yeah, but yeah, this one is foreign. I was wanting to try to remember if I could remember the freaking country, but I can't remember it.
It's all good. We're gonna push play and see what happens.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm ready to watch it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Years ago, daughter. The truth is, no one could understand how they actually achieved to wipe out an.
Fat fingered it. Here we go.
All right.
I done fucked around here enough now. YouTube probably leave me alone.
It all started 2 years ago, daughter. The truth is, no one could understand how they actually achieved to wipe out an entire civilization.
Copy, Sosa. Over.
Please report homicides that is.
Oh, we got some dead bodies.
Yeah, definitely got some. She fell in some strawberry jelly for sure. There, man. She got a mess going on there. Someone get peanut butter, some bread, stat.
Yeah, somebody clean her ass up. Get her ass off the floor.
Yes.
You damn drunk college kids.
Yeah. No, dude, like.
Oh, this girl here's something going on.
We got like some zombie looking shit maybe.
Yeah. Let's see.
Fucking some infected. We don't use zombies anymore because zombies are on their way out. We got some infected.
It's all about the infected.
Yeah, they're just infected.
There's a little blood there, Peter. What the fuck is it?
It's time to get started.
Oh, this bitch just went. He had like a book or something like some.
That's a ritual book. Like when someone pulls out one of those kind of books, you're like, all right, man. Like, what kind of craft are we doing?
Yeah,
Is it
he's about
witchcraft. Like,
yeah, it's some type of craft going on here, and then
Yeah,
we got something chained up right here. This got
oh shit! You know what? I didn't even notice the fact that his hands are stuck in. Yeah, they got
yeah, they got this thing.
which I'm gonna. Yeah, bro. Kind of. Yeah, it's sexually suggestively chained to the wall there.
Yeah,
What
it
you
is.
gonna do with that zombie?
But then he's got his little voodoo book on him too. I don't know if it's an outbreak or for some shit. Y'all done fucked around with some Ouija boards and then summoned something.
Yeah, dude. Alright, he's trying to eat.
Effie?
When humanity collapses, all that's left are portraits of who we were.
So yeah, we're definitely going with some kind of infected thing here. They're talking about a collapse of society. So yeah, we're. Yeah. All right, so let's see here.
I mean.
I'm
okay with the fact of me watching the trailer going.
I don't know who any of them are.
I don't know what's going on.
No.
And the good thing about that trailer is, there's some movies that come out when you see the trailer, you worry. You're like, oh shit, they just showed me every good thing in this movie in the trailer just to get me to go buy the ticket, and every good part was in the trailer. And and I like ones like this because the whole time you're watching it, trying to play catch up by what you just seen. It was just like, bam, 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 and then you're sitting there at the end of it like me and you were like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm not quite certain what was going on there. It looks like some sort of infected thing. I mean, infected zombies and stuff like that. I don't know. I would have to assume at this point the only reason I'm actually hearing much. Oh, what do we got after that? Let's see.
That's this dude here. Let's see. Oh, it was just that.
Oh, okay, so it just kind of showed it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, I don't know. If I've got to rate it as a kill for me. I didn't care much for the trailer.
Yeah,
I didn't care much for the trailer. Again,
it's kind of hard for me to get super into like infected. I need something something's got to spark this whole infected thing to get me back around to like really giving a shit.
Yeah. If you ain't got something, and again, this was made in 2024. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure if it's had issues trying to pick. I don't know. It doesn't seem like much of anything out of the way. I feel like the only reason it was probably on the list that I had was because of it being tied to Where Evil Lurks. I don't know which person in that trailer was in that movie. That's from this trailer. I would imagine that's a far more superior movie, Where Evil Lurks. I'm a fan of that movie.
I am too.
Yeah, wasn't a fan of that trailer though, man.
No, hell no. That one.
That needed to spoil something.
Yeah, maybe because, sometimes I don't mind not knowing, but this one didn't really. You gave me that little dude at the end. But I don't.
Well, and I see where you're saying even is kind of a good way of even too is like, okay, we've seen it done to death. So at this point, if you're not going to spoil your twist, like you got to floor me with your trailer if you just want me to fucking nakedly go in for your infected zombie movie, and that one wasn't it for me.
As soon as you show me infected or zombies or why would they call them infected now?
Because again, the zombie thing's over, bro. It's over. That zombie thing's done to death. The Walking Dead shit.
At the end of the day, what's the name? Or is that we're just tired of calling them zombies, and we're just a new name now?
A lot of them's getting away from, I guess, that way of how they spread it and stuff. Maybe
everybody wants to jump on the whole now. Everything wants to be tied to the fucking coronavirus. Everybody wants to make something now.
Well, you got that. You got that Last of Us shit, like the video game, and then like the show was really big for a little bit, and that was all like fungus infecting shit and stuff. So I get trying, and I think that was the hope was like, oh, we can ride this zombie gravy train a little bit longer if we go with the infected route. But again, this movie is 2 years old at this point. It's just now coming out for everybody while they were shopping for people to buy it and stuff. And
yeah,
I don't know.
It's got to show, like you said, the trailer. As soon as you showed me zombie, I was like, okay. Now what are you going to show me to make?
Well, yeah, for a second there, I thought we were dealing with possession.
I did too. That's what I thought.
And I'm way more.
Yes.
What you will blindly get me into a possession movie far quicker than you will into a zombie movie.
100%.
And that would have been the same even at the zombie heyday.
Yeah.
At the height of zombies. Again, that's because me and Jay were brought up to terrified religiously.
Yeah.
So that's just always a good way to scare me. You got a demon possession thing? I'm there.
Yeah. Even now to this day.
I love possession movies.
A possession movie comes across, it's like, man, I want to watch it, you know.
Yep,
so
I'm a big fan, always a big fan.
Yep.
So what's this one?
You're not going to get us with zombies, people. Good try, but you're not.
Make them demons. They're infected. They're infected with demon shit.
Now we're going to see
with hell.
Now we're going to see what Cruel Hands can do for us. We're going to see
this one.
Cruel Hands.
Yeah, this one's going to be going to some select theaters. I'm sure probably not, big areas about it. But video on demand on the 24th of this month.
All right, here we go. Cruel Hands.
Cruel Hands, yes.
You're not taking it!
Oh, God.
All right.
I thought this was like a devil, but it's the brake lights glaring off of it.
He's like, oh shit, he's red.
Oh, it's just the devil.
It's a Beelzebub. Oh no, like he's gonna throw a pitchfork. Watch.
We got this in an Exorcist movie, right? Exorcism. They got the devil. But no, it's
I will
just the
say
brake light.
I'm already more into this one than the other one.
Oh yeah,
So,
already.
Yeah, this one's already got me. Let's start that over though. Now that we know
we're
that he's
literally
not
4
painted
seconds,
red.
4 seconds into it, and I'm into it. That was the fucking last one.
Yes, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Cruel Hands.
You're not taking it!
Hold up. You hear what he said? That lady ran out of the room and he yelled, "You're not taking her." So I'm wondering if it's like a daughter or something, maybe.
That's what. Yeah, it said I heard that, and then slapping that. Sorry, I was having to adjust my screen light there. There we go.
Let's see.
My mum told me when she was a little girl the world was different.
Hey, can I use your phone?
She said it was greener, the air was fresher.
My family's
All right,
missing.
so we've got something going on here. So if we got like an ended, another fucking fucked up shit thing here. I can't remember anything about this one, so I actually remember less about this one than I do Portraits of the Apocalypse because I remembered where evil lurks, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And now that was for fucking absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but for this one, like it just threw so much at me there. It had the girl and the mom.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a family issue kind of movie thing, and then now like they're like, "Well, the environment's fucked."
Yeah, now this person's saying some shit about my family's missing. I don't know.
Let's see where we go. Let's see where it goes.
I'm sorry, but I really have to run.
She wanted to take me away, to find someone beautiful. But when the fires came, it changed everything.
Oh, the
fires came. Okay, all right. We got Austin Film Festival, fantastic. Beyond Panic Fest.
Beyond Fest in Chicago.
Best, yeah. So all right. So we got some stuff here, but yeah, I've genuinely no idea where this is going.
Yeah, I don't know where we're heading with this one.
But the neighbors cannot see us.
You said the neighbors cannot see us.
Yeah, the neighbors cannot. The closed caption that was auto-generated there was incorrect. Yeah, that was the neighbors cannot see us. Go back real quick to that film festival screen. Yeah, there we go. Right there. The house. Yeah, that's good. There we go.
But the neighbors cannot see us.
We'll get into trouble.
Maria's missing.
I don't know what she is.
She was my son.
I'm calling the police.
Okay, so Maria's missing. That must have been the guy that was running naked, slapping the thing. Now he's not naked. He's not painted red anymore. He's got clothes. Yep. That's good.
He said
he's found clothes. Now he's got to find his son.
Yep. Maria's missing, and she has taken his child.
So that's Maria. That's the boy there. She said the neighbors can't see us. So they're running from a husband, clearly. Husband, father, something going on.
He seems like a very nice guy. Like he doesn't, very laid back type person.
It's called Cruel Hands. We'll see, man.
Nothing to fucking worry about.
Yeah, no. He seems on the up and up.
I feel like
He's definitely not a red demon.
No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah,
He's not Hellboy. He's not Hellboy.
He is not.
Fucking, I
Not
thought
lately.
for sure we had as a demon. Though that motherfucker come chasing the car. Then my dumb ass had to be like, oh, that's just brake lights. I didn't realize brake lights were that bright. I never really,
Whatever country this is set in, they have much better, higher safety standards,
Yeah.
I guess, for their brake lights than us. For their
I don't do a lot of
lumens.
nighttime driving anymore. Maybe that's
Nah.
why. Let's go. Here we go. Okay.
Sorry, officer.
I think she.
Boom! Somebody see
What was up with those eyes, bro?
see that black eye?
Was it 2 of them?
Hey. No, I think it was just this eye was okay. See?
Oh.
Yeah. See.
Oh.
See.
Yeah.
Come on, lady. Come on, lady. They're gonna open the door up. The popo gonna get to your house. You're gonna open the door, and then you're gonna be like, "Sorry, everything's okay."
Bro, like as a husband, bro, like if you're not responsible for that, you're still smoked. Like they're still like just go ahead and come out, and just hands up.
Yeah, they're not just gonna let this lady close the door right now. I would hope.
I don't think they're gonna take the stair excuse either.
Yeah.
I fell down some stairs.
I opened the cabinet.
What was it? A fucking stair made out of your husband's fists?
Yeah.
Like,
I opened up the cabinet and my bowl of sugar fell out and hit me right in the face.
Yes.
It's just a
Someone's
bowl
hands
full
fell
of
out.
sugar. Right in the face.
Let's see where she goes.
I think she was hit.
I think she was
she
hit.
was hit.
Yeah.
See, at least one of them's thinking.
The only way to get rid of nightmares, baby.
Bro was going the fuck at that door.
Yeah.
All
so
right. He might be a devil.
It could be. Apparently, he's an abusive person. It seems
He's
like.
them cruel hands.
And she is trying to keep this little boy away from this person. You think this is his ex-wife? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're running. It says they're thriller.
Yeah.
So like thriller horror kind of thing. So yeah,
Okay.
it could be her trying to get away from an abusive husband. That would make sense with the cruel hands
Stand up to
name.
them sometimes. What is it?
Tell me where they really are. I'll leave you here to...
Oh shit! Whoa!
That did not look normal.
Let's see if we could freeze frame there. There we go. That's a scene. Now I'm back in. Honestly, I was drifting. I was wobbling.
I was kind of like, where are we going?
Now when he's like, look, you can catch these cruel hands too, old lady. Like,
But see, her eyes make it like, is she dead?
No, dude. I think because he's like, tell me where they really are, and I'll leave. I know it says or, but I
That's
think
probably
he's like, tell me
her
where they.
mother, I bet you.
That was the vibe I was getting. That's old kid's granny right there, and fucking cruel hands done came, bro.
Look at me.
Ooh.
Stay quiet. Don't move.
Maria? You're not hiding, are you?
Maria? Boy.
Maria?
No, I never heard.
Maria?
He's abusive and he's British.
Yeah. Maria?
Yeah. Oi.
Oh, get your bloody ass down here, Maria.
Yeah, don't you up these fucking stairs.
Make me come up there and fucking drag down these fucking stairs, you fucking little cunt.
Dude, like, yeah. Now we just need to know how many times the word cunt's said in this movie. I bet it's a lot.
Got to be. Dude has to say it. If he doesn't, then he fails.
He's got the accent of a man who enjoys saying the word cunt.
Like he just likes saying the word. In different ways, he adds stuff to it. Like you could be a dirty cunt, a stanky cunt.
Rhymes with it.
Yes.
Sometimes it sounds like he's saying can't.
No, I never heard you or your mother.
I don't think he knows that.
Don't move!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the popo lady.
Yeah, bro. She's getting close with that gun. Oh, bro.
You know who? I bet that's that person who came to help him.
Bro, so my first thought was like that cop looks like she's getting too close with that gun and does not look sure enough to where if he wanted to, he could like just slap that gun away.
Yeah.
And it would surprise the shit out of her and he'd have the drop on her.
She was not ready to pull that trigger.
If that's who he's putting the boots to out there, bro, she was look at her size. She was like close to death by like kick 2.
Yeah,
that's kicking puppies, bro.
Let's just say if she showed up there and she's gotten distracted and them two take off running, and then he's got her out there just putting the beating the brakes
Well,
off of her.
remember earlier when they were showing him in the car, there were 2 cops. So he
Oh,
could have fucking
Could've-
got her
yeah.
in the house and then went out there and got fucking partner.
Yep.
Bro, yeah, I want to see that, bro, because that was some vicious kicking.
Yeah. Yeah, she getting way too close.
Should have called it cruelty.
Dude,
Oh.
you could hear it, boy. Did you hear it? Like,
Dude, that was a high-pitched noise.
yeah, I think that was that girl, I bet you.
Bro, drug her outside and kicked her to death behind the cop car.
Dang,
That is,
you could
bro.
hear that kick though, boy.
Dude, yeah, go back another bit, because that,
Yeah, I got it. I want to kind of see it again.
yeah.
I want to turn the sound up, family. Just
Yeah, yeah.
listen to the sound of this kick.
Don't move!
Where are we going? No, let's go.
Maria! I forgive you. You can forgive me.
Don't listen to him. He's lying. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him.
Bro, like,
Maria.
At that point, it looked like he was clearly chasing her across an open field while she's managing a shotgun and their boy. Now is not the time to meet at the table and discuss terms. Like, that's not like we're beyond that now.
He's trying to like you scratch. Quit. Are you gonna quit pro quo me right now,
bro, dude? Like that is some 6D art of the deal chess right there. Like you've already like you've. I'm gonna guess he killed her mother. Whether she knows that or not, I'm gonna guess. You don't tie up an old lady like that. If you let her go after tying her up, she's telling the cops. He had to have killed her. Yeah, he clearly kicked at least one of them cops to death behind their car. He's murdered a cop. He's at least attempted murdered a cop. Dude, this guy, bro.
I forgive you. You can't forgive me.
Oh, she's gonna turn around and be like, "Whoa!" Like, wait, he's gonna be like, "Mom,
well, that's all.
Mom, stop." Ma, Ma, he wants to forgive us, Ma.
Ma, put the gun down. Ma.
Yeah, Ma, put the gun down. He's got forgiveness. Yeah. Let's go. I love this. I like this trailer so far, though. I don't even know if I want to see the movie, but I love this trailer.
I do like the trailer.
Yes.
Run! Run! Put the gun down! Put it down!
All right, so I will say that definitely seems more thriller than horror.
Yeah,
but there could be some violent ass scenes in that movie.
It could be, there's some. Hey, if he
kicking was violent.
Yeah. Like if we get to see a little bit of like how violent it gets when it comes to stuff like, especially you can tell it's like a guy versus the like a marital spousal ass whooping type shit.
Well, and so far all you saw was him like fucking up women. Like he had tied up her mom.
Yeah.
Clearly, it sounded and looked like he was kicking that female police officer to death behind the car. He's chasing his wife. It's all about domestic abuse. Obviously, not in a good way, but tale as old as time. Nothing probably new about it. But like we said, even with the previous one, the Portraits of the Apocalypse, domestic abuse cranked up to 11 to be a thriller horror. That's nothing new. So if you're going to do that, you got to at least draw me in. I was drawn in, man. This is a Mary as a trailer. Yeah. This is a Mary.
Yeah, it's a Mary trailer. Yeah.
If you had told me, if I had read what this movie was about, I would not have given a fuck to have seen this movie.
Oh,
because I've seen this movie 30 times, and I didn't want to see it any of those times, and I could have seen it 300 times.
Yeah.
But I saw the trailer and the acting. The vibes, the elevation helped. That's not,
elevation helps everything. And plus, I'll give it, like, I would be willing to watch it because I'm willing to see just how far they're willing to kind of push that, like, that violence type thing.
So I will say that would be something that's not, a lot of people draw back on that just in general in filmmaking. So if you're tackling something and, going to show, it's called Cruel Hands. You're talking about someone who's clearly abusing multiple women in his life, a female cop, his mom or his wife's mother, his wife. So like, I'm down, bro. Like, I'm down for that one. That was Cruel Hands in select theaters and video on demand on the 24th of this month, July. So I like that one. So we're 1-1 right now.
Yep. Now we got one coming up. It's going to hit Shudder here on, I think, July 31st.
Yes. So this is okay. So this is a Shudder original, I guess, or exclusive or
original, but it's.
I'm sure it'll tell us in the trailer for sure.
Yeah, it would definitely. This one's called Nightborn. Nightborn. With dreams of I'm not reading that shit. I'm here to watch. Fuck, push play. Here comes the big screen, people. Big screen. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
So you say I'm not seeing nothing.
That's because I forgot to hit the fucking share button, dude.
There we go.
Here we go.
Dun,
Boom.
Dun, dun. This is Nightborn. This is the Shudder one. Oh no, it's on Shudder's channel. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the one. So Rupert Grint. You probably don't mean shit to you, but that's the guy who played Ron Weasley in the OG Harry Potter movies. The redheaded kid, the redheaded boy.
Oh, the redheaded kid.
Yeah, he's in this, but this is a Shudder original. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched his trailer yet. I remember hearing that he was in a horror movie, and then when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I haven't, so.
All right, well, here we go, family.
Nightborn.
Well, you were right.
Oh, there he is.
That's him.
Yep.
Oh, we got to theater the screen. Hit theater mode. Oh, there you go. That's even better. There we go.
Okay. It reminds me of Caleb off Clarkson's Farm.
What's Clarkson's Farm? I don't know that.
It's a TV show on Amazon.
He's definitely. No offense to him. No, I'm not body shaming fucking Ron Weasley, but he looks like he's added on some old man weight. I don't know if that was for the movie or not. Clearly, he after the fucking Harry Potter money, that motherfucker never needed to do anything else for money. So he probably just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna drink a lot now and have fun. Like,
well, that kind of money, dude.
Yeah.
I want to stay healthy. You stay healthy enough if you want to like not die. Just
yeah. Like I said, well, he could be doing it for the movie, so who even knows?
Here we go. Must be like his wife or girlfriend or something.
Yeah, it looks like they're buying one of those couples that buys the fixer-upper dream home in the countryside kind of shit.
Yep. Best of luck to you.
Make me a mother.
Oh,
make me a mother.
Whoa, bro, fellas, that is a ring-on kind of chick right there. Yeah.
Oh, that one is, buddy. You are leaving the condom in your pocket tonight,
bro. That's bro.
Leave your pocket buddy at home tonight, buddy. We don't need it.
No, bro. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. No wonder he bought a house out in the woods. I mean,
do you remember the first time a girl told you just come inside me?
Yes, I do. I mean, I don't remember the exact moment, but I remember everything that led up to that moment and how I was done. Like I was just, it was just at that point I was like, all right, well. This is I mean, I got 5 kids, so
everybody's had those moments where you just finished. But I'm talking about where that moment, the first time she tells you. There's times, fellas, you slipped up and done it with a rubber on whatever you done it. But I'm saying that first time that she looks at you and says, "I want you to come in me," like that time. Like,
and then you're just like, oh, it's
instant. You make a
don't say that.
It's just like when she tells you that. It's like she sensed it.
Just immediately like strong hand.
Yeah. You started making that weird face or something.
Start looking like fucking Officer Doofy off the Scary Movies.
She's like, oh, bless his heart, he's about to finish, and she's like, you know what? I think I love you.
Oh boy. Anyway, back to fucking squirrel. Back to this shit. We are. Whoa. Let me put
make me a mother.
She did say that, bro. Up against a tree. Whoa.
Oh, they're getting it on right there.
Oh wait, hold on. Did something crawl over her hand though?
No, that's her hand in the ground.
No, back up a tick. Okay. Watch like the fingers. There you go.
Oh, bug. Oh, from the director of The Hatching. Have you seen The Hatching?
No, I know. That's the one with the bird-like creature, right?
I did a show on that.
I know. It's another one that's on my list. I need to fucking watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a good one. So now, okay.
Yeah. So now Jay's in more. All right. So here we go.
Okay.
This is the one at the end of the month, the 31st.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, is this supposed to hurt like that? They don't have teeth.
Bro, I mean, we're talking about, because hatching, that was the one where the chick found the egg, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure I was remembering the right one.
Okay.
I wanted to see that one because I was a big fan also of the movie Lamb with my chick Numi Rapace.
I did that movie too.
Yeah. What did you think of that one? I forget.
I married that one, I think.
Okay, I love that one.
I
wanted to see hatching. So we could be talking about a fucking, like, some kind of fucking hybrid creature thing here.
This could be. But this is definitely not normal for you to make that. Well, I don't. I've always heard it like, oh, my nipples hurt.
Well, I mean, it can't. I mean, they can't. Like, you know.
But
like,
that face right
can,
there.
Like,
That's not a
like
tender
skin,
nipple face.
like blood's involved now.
Yeah, that's not a tender nipple, family.
That face, bro.
Yeah, that's some teeth. Look at his dumbass face.
Yeah. Huh?
What's
wrong, babe? What's wrong?
What's wrong, babe?
Going round the pub, babe.
You need me to suck that other titty, babe. You need me to suck that other one.
Go have a pint.
You need me to suck that one. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, it might be. He's watching intently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or stay with me now. Stay with me. This face was not a pain face.
I don't know. Let's see.
Look
I don't know,
at
man.
this
That
face right here.
Cry.
Look at this face right here.
All right, yeah. All right. Go. Let's watch it from a clip before. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Let's just see.
Let's just
imagine. I believe there's a biting sound. That's almost like a.
Okay, we'll listen for the sound, but in this moment, let's just pretend that this is sexual for her.
Oh, okay. Like it could be.
Here we go.
I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
I
hope that's not it.
This is why I'm here.
Grimy. Like a latching sound.
I didn't see a latching sound.
All right, let's see. One of us is going to be proven right. That's what I was interpreting it as.
I heard a sound, but I thought maybe it was just the sucking sound, and the sucking sound was so good because what her hand does, her other hand kind of goes toward her lower half of her body.
Let me check here.
Watch. Let's back it up again. See where her hand was coming down?
Okay, I get where you.
Maybe a little.
Bro, them eyes.
Oh yeah.
Mama ain't sleeping, bro.
Mm-mm.
I wonder if she's the danger.
Let's see.
Best mom in the world.
She's the best mom in the world.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh, that's the baby.
Bro, that fucking thing was making her arm bleed though.
Yeah, it's like it was like digging into her arm or biting her arm.
It looked like it was the hands.
Oh,
dude, it's literally feeding on her.
Yeah, this thing is like biting. Like there, we
got a creature.
She's curling the toes,
bro.
Boobs and happiness.
That's the baby, not the mama.
That's what that baby's thinking.
Yeah.
That's what that baby's just laid back right now, going through his brain.
Boobs and happiness.
Living his best life.
It hurts him when I touch.
Siellähän on.
Miksi oli noin oudon näköinen?
Why did it look so weird?
She says there's something wrong with it.
Bro, it's making weird sounds, and that little girl. You see the subtitles?
Yeah.
The fuck is he wearing?
I don't know. That alone. That alone.
Yeah,
I don't pity you anymore.
It's something I would imagine to hold the baby in, but where's the baby? And if you ain't got the baby, take that shit off.
Take that shit off, dude. Like he's wearing it like he just wants people to know that he's one of those guys that will wear it.
Look at me. I'm a
Oh,
fucking
look at
dad.
me. I'll wear one of these. I'm one of those.
Down
I'll
the
wear
pub,
one.
I'm a dad. Get a pint, I'm a dad. I'm British and I'm a dad.
Yeah.
I
don't need to carry my child with my arms.
No.
I have this whatever this shit is.
Does he know the baby's not in there? That'd be another question. Like hey, do you know that your baby's not in there right now? He's like, fuck, what?
A little bugger slipped out.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with it.
You mean him?
Whoa! Bro.
Okay. We could have a little body horror. Also,
bro, I'm always down for some body horror.
Always.
That
fingernails
is
all fucked up.
Bro, it looks almost like a fucking like a vibration signal, almost like in her. I'm guessing it's like a belly button. Oh, I got a thing with my belly button too. Like, woo, fucking hit play. Ugh.
It's just gross.
It is.
For a lot of moms.
Why does this baby got this fucking hair on his back? What is this?
Dude.
That baby should have that kind of hair. That ain't normal.
Bro.
That's grown man hair.
Yo, you think it's like a werewolf? With the biting and shit? Now we got the hair?
It could be a wolf.
Bro, here we go.
Dude, I'd like a good monster. Like creature.
Nice hybrid fucking shit. I'm always down.
This new creature can feel completely alien.
Hold up.
Yeah, I bet. What
is this?
Dude, I don't know. You see that like that jut out? Look at the lamp. Yeah, like part of what the fuck is that jutting out right there? Yeah.
Damn, how has your man not noticed this?
Bro, he doesn't even notice that the baby fell out of that harness, bro.
He is not paying attention at all to anything. He is clueless.
The alien. He sucked my blood.
He sucked holy shit, you see that? This motherfucker, is he standing up right here?
Dude, yeah, those are baby legs.
Hold up.
Well, we got like
vampires. Tree growing back.
How's that tree going back?
Huh?
He says something like, it says, how's that trick going back? But he said, how's that tree growing back?
Yeah.
And she said he was calling it. Yeah. So, dude, I mean, he's some kind of fucking like forced entity.
Did I ever tell you what Planny said about all this junk? Cold iron burns them.
I know what you are.
Yep.
See, now I'm curious what country this is set in, because she's speaking a foreign language some and then not, and then like that little girl at the party was and wasn't. So like, I know the Hatching movie, wasn't that like Swedish or some shit like that, or like Norwegian or something Nordic?
It may have been.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sadie Harlow.
Maybe now I can feed him too.
He said, "Now I can feed him too." So he does. So this is the thing that they're just accepting, I guess. Like this is their baby, this is our life, and he wants to be part of the process.
I mean, if you're not gonna kill him, yeah, Dad, get in on it too. Let's see what I'm wondering where she's. It looks like a ball of light, like some sort of like light. What are those like? I've seen them where you got like the rechargeable bulbs, even like what the fuck I'm wondering if we're gonna see any more of this creature before the trailer's over.
I think it's better I feed him.
Whoop. Think it's better I feed him.
Maybe now I can.
Your problem is your relationship with our child.
Whoa. Bro, in his room, there's a hole in the floor where he sleeps. And he's sitting there like it.
He looks in there like, nope.
Have you not? Is this his first time seeing the hole? The child hole?
Yeah.
What's it holding in there?
Is there something that sounds like it's just a baby doll?
A baby doll, I guess.
Well, it looks like.
I mean, if isn't it a boy, man? I don't care if it's a creature. Don't be letting him play with dolls. That's just my 2 cents.
That's
Yeah,
a
man, hey, man, it might be a creature, but it can still make it a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd still fucking like, tell her like, hey, straighten up, stand up straight. You know?
You saying you're the monster? Like it's the mother?
Oh, I can give it blood. It'll kill me.
Whoa, go back. Go back to where it's at the edge of the bed. I wanted to see, was its legs fucking off? I thought I saw them where they looked almost like where they bent backwards. Wait, hold on, you're good. You're far enough back for sure.
Right,
I think, yeah. No, it was just the shadows. Yeah, okay. I thought that it was like maybe bending back like some kind of like fawn.
Oh, got you.
I'm still trying to figure out like if it's a hybrid of what animal, because they're saying, you're thinking like werewolf or a wolf, but then they're saying it's drinking blood.
All I'm seeing so far, he got some hair on his back.
Yeah, and it eats human blood.
Yeah. Did he give?
I think something when she gave birth, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. He definitely caught some blood.
Fucking tree hugger.
Nah.
Oh, did you see?
Gloriously grisly. Right, I like that. Let's
hold up. Watch this scream this girl has right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nah, dude,
bro.
look at her arms, dude. Like
Bro,
this chick's got some muscles, dude. Like
it looks like
big.
she's just yelling that down into the crib at the baby.
Yeah. Like I guarantee that baby's in the crib right now. But I'm just looking how buff she is, like, and like I guarantee that baby's in the crib right now, and she's just screaming, "Go away,
bro!" And it's not gonna. And that
No.
baby's. Whoa! What was coming through the door? It looked like something was crawling. Was it her that was crawling? It looked like. Yeah, start there again. There.
Oh, this part, I thought the two people were like wrestling or fighting.
I couldn't tell. It was quick, but yeah, it was two people for sure. You were right there.
I want you to be happy again.
We get nothing on that one, buddy.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, straight Mary for me. I enjoyed the shit out of that. I'm really looking forward to that. It reminded me I need to watch Hatching, which I need to watch.
Let's see. There's some more here. Let's see what else.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it's just the channel thing. Yeah. All right. So that was the whole trailer for it. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, man. That's a Mary for me. That definitely seemed very, very interesting. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good because that looks really, really good.
All right, this next one.
What about you? Was that Mary? For
this one's a Mary. I said Mary also. Yeah, that one I can't wait.
Big. So that's a kill for Portraits of the Apocalypse for both of us, a Mary for Cruel Hands for both of us, and Mary for Nightborn for both of us.
Now this last one's gonna be our last one. We coming up.
Yeah,
on
which one you gonna do?
The last one we're gonna knock out is another fucking A24 film called Crystal Lake.
No, this is the miniseries. This is the Friday 13th miniseries.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, yes, with my girl Linda Cardellini playing Mrs. Voorhees. This is the prequel to the OG Friday the 13th.
All right,
and yes, A24 is doing it. This one will be released on October 15th, and all 8 episodes are releasing that day.
Yes.
So all 8 episodes will be out on Peacock October 15th, and this is the teaser. They just released this like a day or so ago. It's very, very new.
Yep. And I promise we're gonna make sure we pause a lot, YouTube, so we know y'all watching this.
Hey, feel free, dude. I have had a thing for Linda Cardellini for fucking years.
I don't know. I have to see. Let me see her face. Don't say
she
that.
played Velma. She played Velma in the Scooby-Doo movies, the live action ones they did. Yeah, you'll remember. But yeah,
you almost spoiled it for me.
You can pause it anytime on her face for me, so we're good. Okay. Here we go. Crystal Lake.
It's like someone put a curse on this town.
Yeah, her.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So yeah, she's playing Jason's mom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. Never mind.
What?
There's something else.
What do you mean something else? With her?
Yes. And
Dude, she was in. I mean, she's been in a bunch of stuff. She was in Freaks and Geeks when she was younger, and then
I'm talking about recent.
Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, I mean, she's been in. Shit, dude.
A new TV show on HBO that had Jason Bateman in it and the guy that played the policeman in Stranger Things.
Let's see here. Dead to Me, Freaks and Geeks, DT.
Or maybe it's a different lady, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know TV stuff with her.
Yeah, maybe it's just she just reminded me of her when I seen her. Okay, that's all. I'll have to look when it's over though. But there was a TV show I just watched called.
She was in that movie known as, wasn't that with Vince Vaughn?
Who?
Vince Vaughn did a movie with like where they did the Italian thing. It was like based on a real story. I think it was on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
Known as was that No Good Deed. She was in that for 8 episodes. Dead to Me. So yeah, but yeah, so she's playing Jason's mom. But yeah, let's roll this one because I yeah.
It all started when that kid drowned last summer. There's something in these woods, and all it knows.
So there you go. So Jason is already dead, and so because you when's the last time you've watched the first 2 Friday the 13th?
Oh.
So you got to remember everyone remembers the famous scene at the end when Jason
he comes up
out
of the water.
Yeah. All right, but then you got to remember in Friday the 13th Part 2. I don't know how many years passed, but time had passed. Jason was obviously a little bit older, so this is apparently taking place between Part 1 and Part 2, if I'm understanding correctly. If my eldest was here, Jason is Cub's thing. Cub fucking loves Jason. He could tell me, but that's to the best of my extent. But yeah, dude, this could be good. This could be good.
Is kill.
Oh, she was hot right there.
Yeah. Well, no, this would have been. So no, this would have been before he came out of the lake because she's doing the killing in Part 1. So yeah, this would have been between him dying and her starting to kill the kids in Part 1. There we go.
Yeah, but
there we go.
Kind of evil right there.
Oh, bro, no, this is Whoa, bro, she was covered in some blood.
She was taking some babies.
13. Oh, that was his birthday. Friday the 13th, May.
Yep.
Mommy's here.
Mommy's here.
Oh, dude.
Only on Peacock, October 15th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be good. And see, I'm not a fan of... Now, I've seen the movies.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to this because this is something new.
Well, this is... they've got to have a jumping off point. Everybody wants Jason to come back. The Friday the 13th remake they did fucking forever ago, to me, was one of the best things since the first couple. I still like 1, 2, 3 I can get with. And I've mostly given them more of a chance because of my eldest really liking them. But this, I'm going to be full forced in. I'm really excited for this.
There's something in these.
Yeah, because there's something in these woods, and it's her right now.
Yeah, because something is going to do a back and forth at some point. Because somebody's yelling for Jason, so this still must be at the point where.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, and she's off the deep end over it.
Yeah, the mom's doing her deed.
Yeah, I think what they're essentially probably trying to do with this is what Part 1 is to the old set of movies. This is now the Part 1 for what's going to come. The actual next Friday the 13th movie they actually do will technically be like what Part 2 was, where it starts with Jason killing, because there is no Jason killing in Part 1 until right at the end when he comes up.
Yeah.
So I think they're treating this as the part one for the franchise going forward. I think it's smart. It looks like they're gonna ground it in reality, and I'm down for that. Make it darker, go all in. I'm looking forward to this. I fuck with this. I marry this for sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to marry it.
Oh yeah, okay. Are you gonna fuck it or kill it?
I'm gonna kill it because
why?
Because it's gonna have to prove me wrong because it ties down to it is
because it's Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is. It automatically comes in 2 strikes down for me.
Oh, but what about it being A24 matters a lot to me more than it does to you. So
yeah, for me, I like A24. I like their movies, shit like that. But it is what it is. For me, it's still. I like the fact that I'm going to watch it. I look forward to watching it. But
I said, as a trailer for me, it's a Mary.
Yeah, as a trailer for me because it's just,
for sure.
For me as a trailer, it's just like, okay, this is Friday the 13th. Prove me wrong. And so yeah, but I can't wait to watch it because it is something new. Yeah, having to do with this older stuff, and it's something new. So I can't wait to watch it. But for the trailer, it's still a kill for me. But I just want to say that I did give us a very good shot of side boob on this pause right here. And
Boobs and happiness.
I just want to say that when it happened,
theme this episode.
When it happened in full speed, I thought I saw something. And as I was passing back through, I was like, I thought I did see that, and I did.
Like a rain man of side boobs.
Yeah, it is. It was just
definitely side boob. Yeah,
definitely. It's definitely a good boob right there. That's definitely. That was even better one there. Let's see. We're just boob hunting at this point.
I mean, this is Friday the 13th. Well, okay, yeah, with a little turn there.
Yeah, you see that on that turn?
Turn. There we go. In the
Boobs and happiness.
Hey man, with that said, it's 11:02. I can't think of a better way of freaking wrapping that shit up than with that. That was fucking,
neither.
Hey, kiss. No
that
notes.
Was a fucking blast, family. Hey,
yes. I enjoyed those articles. Enjoyed those fucking trailers. Everybody, check those trailers out yourself. Yep. Give them some thumbs up. Show them some loves. Give them some comments and shit. Help them out with their algorithm. See if you like them or not. Check the movies out. Let it know. Go back and watch the Fright Flick FMK from this morning, where Jay lets you guys know what he thinks of the back rooms too.
Yeah. All right, family. It's that time. Y'all know what to do. Get your drinks, get your smokes, put your chairs away. And I need you all to get the fuck out of here.